Hello, Zane. This week I've been listening to the 1997 alternative Latin album La Pipa De La Paz by Adders
Aterciopelados.
by them. The 5-minute time limit. 5-minute time limit? The 5-minute time limit for these videos is both a blessing and a curse. This is such a rich, multifaceted album, and I would love to just talk about it for at least an hour, but fortunately I have calculus homework to do, so it's probably a good thing that I can't spend 6 hours on this video, and we'll just get through what we can in 5 minutes. Now, this album's taken some time to grow on me. When I first got Latin as a genre, I was really excited because I'm really looking forward to learning more about other cultures and their music, and Latin's definitely one of those genres. And when I got alternative Latin, I was a little bummed that I wasn't getting something a little more traditional. Then I sat down and listened to the opening track of this album, Cosita Sierra, and I was initially confused. The first track sounds nothing like Latin to me. The intro section sounds almost like disco, with an intense drum beat supporting bongos and a smooth bass line, and then 30 seconds into the song, a heavy, distorted electric guitar kicks in, and it feels more like rock. Then before we even hit the 1-minute mark, it transitions into another section with an offbeat, more bright electric guitar that almost sounds like ska, and then it kicks back into the distorted guitar for the chorus. It took me a couple of listens before I really started to enjoy this track, but now it's one of my favorites off the album, and it's one of the songs that has been consistently getting stuck in my head this past week. The second track, No Necesito, opens with this lovely, soft electric guitar melody. Then right after that, you have Que Maropa. I'm so sorry for my pronunciation. And it's right back with the distorted guitar, driving beat, and wailing brass. Then we go into Nada Quiero Ver. That starts off with this clean acoustic guitar picking and harmonica before dropping back into a rock beat. La Culpable, one of my favorites. Beautiful acoustic guitar. Just listen to this intro. I wish I could talk about every song in detail, but we're on a time limit here. While there are many unique elements at play on this album, it doesn't feel jarring as each song moves from one style to another. There are enough consistent elements to make this feel like a cohesive album while still having a ton of variety. Track 11, Platonico, even has a Russian balalaika, which sounds super cool. Back when I listened to Head House Anubis, I was very grateful that I couldn't understand the songs because I imagine if I could, they would have grown annoying quite fast. For this album, I really wish that I could understand Spanish so that I could hear these lyrics without needing to filter them through Google Translate.
Aterciopelados.
Tackles topics from harassment to love, the beauty of the Amazon, violence, the power of music, radio, female empowerment, and more. Even through the muddled mess of Google Translate, it seems like this album has some solid lyrics. I'm sure there's a lot that gets lost in translation. Track 12, La Voz de la Patria, according to Wikipedia, is a parody about a local radio station, but it's hard to pick up on that through Google Translate. While there's a strong theme of female empowerment and anti-violence in this album, one of the final tracks, Te Juro Que No, seems to be about someone beating up their partner because they saw them with another woman. And it just feels so out of place that I imagine it's some type of satire about other types of songs. The song is basically the singer apologizing. They saw their partner with another woman, and they were drunk, and they beat them up, and they don't remember it, and they're apologizing for it. And it really seems to me like this song is out of place unless it is satirical in some manner. But again, I can't really tell because I don't speak Spanish, and it's hard to pick up on those nuances when reading a Google translation. I'm very grateful for websites such as this that were clearly translated by a person and have some footnotes that give you some more information about the background and the culture to help you understand the lyrics. And I would love to see more of that online so that I don't have to copy and paste lyrics into Google Translate. Who knows, maybe one day computers will be able to do that too, but we're just not there yet. In the meantime, we'll struggle through and just cross our fingers that it's not just an apology for domestic violence. Regardless, I'm giving this album a 4 out of 5. I really like it. Definitely going to be listening to it again at least one more time, probably more, and I wish I had more time to talk about it and to listen to it. But that's all for today. Zane, I'm looking forward to your album next week.